Right, we're here with Mickey Elliott.
Yes.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. We're talking to you ahead of your show on March 2nd at the Troxy in East London.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it. Who's going to be headlining it? We know that Dylan's on it with against Colin Kenner.
Yes, good fight.
Big fight.
Yeah, Colin Kenner just beat Ian Lewison. He's a good prospect, and came unstuck against Colin. So Colin Kenner's maybe at the end of his career, but he still has a go, and he's dangerous. You know, so good test for Dillian. Really looking forward to that fight. Actually, first 6 rounder for Dillian, and I've had him on a show. I did a show at Elephant Castle where he boxed, and he set the place alight there. So always good to have. I think I've seen all of his fights, Dillian. I mean, every fight he's had. So and they always, you know, they're good fights. He gets
So
stuck
you'll be sticking close in the future, no doubt. You just told me off camera. You've got 2 shows in 8 days.
Yes.
Tell me about how that came about and you know how you propose to manage both because it's going to be a busy time for you.
Yeah, we're doing this one with Dillian on. It's going to go live on Box Nation, which is a channel that Frank Warren's sort of involved with. But we didn't get the date for a while, and I had a lot of boxers saying, "When is it?" And I need to get them out because then they need to box again. You know, they need wages and everything. So I've just eventually, when we didn't get the date through, I said, "Right, we're going to go on the 24th of February at King's Cross. We've got a show there at the Camden Centre." Then about 3 days after that, we got a phone call from Box Nation saying, "Right, we'll give you the date. It's the 2nd of March." It didn't have to take it, but I wanted
Good exposure, isn't it?
brilliant exposure.
Yeah,
all the fighters, you know, it's turning into the boxing channel.
I was going to say, it's masterstroke by Frank and all the people that have come because before that there just wasn't a platform for boxers, was there?
Yeah, this is exclusively a boxing channel, and it's quite quickly it's overtaken, I think, all the other sort of minor boxing channels. Now you've got Sky, but even you've got more fights on Box Nation now than on Sky. So,
what are you most looking forward to about the March 2nd show, Mickey?
March the 2nd, we're at the top of the bill. We've got Ben Jones against Stephen Smith. I was really pleased to get that as a top of the bill because my own shows, predominantly they've been not televised. They're like small shows, and we had some televised ones, but for me to make the business work, we have to sell tickets. So top of the bill has to be a fight that's going to be exciting. And what I really was, I thought, from some promoters' point of view, an easier top of the bill would be to put one where it's a safe fight for one fighter and it's a dodgy one for another, and it's less risky for them to put it, but it makes less of a spectacle. Whereas this one, Stephen Smith was British champion. He just lost the title, so I know he'll be chomping at the bit, wanting to get back up there. And Ben Jones is the reigning English champion, so he's already the English champion. He wants to be British champion, so to get there, to beat Stephen Smith is a fantastic opportunity for him, and for Stephen Smith it's a fantastic opportunity because if he beats the English champion, he'll get a slot to go and fight for the British again. So they're both going to be so hungry, and I've had really we've had emails, phone calls, tweets, you know, like saying about that fight.
Generating hype,
so
good hype.
Yeah. So we've got a good top of the bill. We've got Ashley Sexton fighting a Tanzanian who just beat the guy that was mandatory for the Commonwealth title, meaning that really Ashley, if he beats him, he'll get a Commonwealth title shot. And we've got a load of upcoming talents on the undercard, and in that Dillian White, who really looking forward to seeing him again because he brings a good crowd, very popular fighter, and exciting to watch, and he's getting better with every fight. I saw him, I think the first one was out in Kent on a Maloney show where I had a boxer on as well, and he was maybe a little bit more apprehensive, whereas the last couple of times I've seen boxers relaxing now and he's letting his shots go a lot easier, and good big prospect for the future, so glad to have him on there.
I know we know you're busy, but how busy do you plan to be for this year? I mean, after these 2 shows?
It's going to be very busy. It's going to be maybe 20 shows. It's going to be. I manage 70 boxers. We've got 20 shows. It's going to be. And then probably the year after that we'll get busier still. Hopefully, yeah, it's growing. It's a growing business.
Good luck, man. Hopefully we can come along for the ride.
Yeah. Thank you very much. See you then. Cheers.